Hi everyone. Okay, there's a lot to show you today. I have so much to show you guys today. Let's go over everything that's going on right now, and then we'll do some sneak peeks, and then we'll get to the card, and the card is really cute. You guys won't want to miss it. But okay, going on right now, we have the Curvy Celebrations promotion. This is a bundle. This bundle will be in the upcoming January through June mini catalog, but there's some other products in here that will only be available till January 4th. So the Curvy Christmas stamp set and then the classic Christmas DSP are only available while supplies last, and only through January 4th if the supply lasts that long. You can get all of this. You can get the bundle plus the Curvy Christmas stamp set plus the DSP. You can get that all together in one bundled item. So don't miss out on this. This is a great promotion right now. Lots of fun things. This is such a cute card. Lots of fun things right now with this. So don't miss out. Get your Curvy Celebrations stuff today. All right. So Paper Pumpkin, the November subscription period ended yesterday. If you didn't subscribe by yesterday, you won't be getting the November Paper Pumpkin kit, but the December Paper Pumpkin kit, you guys, it's going to be so cute. Look at that little bear. Oh my gosh. They're, what is this called? Berry Comforting, maybe? But they said it's going to make 12 cards, 12 standard size cards. It's going to be, like, think of like bear hugs, that kind of thing. It's going to be such a cute set. And, you know, if any of them were ever going to go on back order, this is when I predict might go on back order. So make sure you subscribe. The earlier you subscribe, the better. If they get too many people subscribing, they might have to turn it off. So, and this one I think is going to be really popular. I'm actually considering bumping up my subscription for December because it is so cute. So make sure you subscribe. The link to subscribe is in the video description. And this makes a great Christmas gift. Imagine if somebody received this craft kit in the mail for Christmas. What a fantastic Christmas gift. So think about that for Christmas. Fantastic. All right, guys, the mini catalog, celebration catalog, this is all coming. I can't show you any of the insides, but these are the covers of them. These will be available starting in January 5th. Both of them go live. Demonstrators can start pre-ordering in December, so if you ever wanted to sign up, this is a great time to do it. You can start pre-ordering these products in December. In addition, demonstrators who attended the on-stage virtual convention over the weekend also got to pre-order some stuff. So that's the stuff I'm going to show you. So we only get to purchase a select few things. So I'm going to show you what I got. And then in December, when I do my big pre-order, there will be more to share in December. So, but I have products from both of these catalogs. I'm going to show you guys. All right, starting with, this is one of the things I'm so excited about. These are new blending brushes. They come in a pack of 3. They're all the same size, and they are phenomenal. I used this last night. My team always gets a sneak peek at all of the products first. So if you want to join my team, it's a great time to join my team. They all saw this stuff last night. And so this is the blending brushes. This is with the Bumblebee ink, and you just you dip it in the ink and then you just blend with it, and you guys will see a lot with these coming in the next few months. I'm so excited about these. And this is the same exact brush that I used with the Bumblebee, and it just rinsed out and I let it dry, and you never know that I had inked it up with Bumblebee. So fantastic product, the blending brushes, and they're going to be in the new mini catalog. So get these. Again, it's going to be a set of 3. Okay, this is one of the bundles, Floating and Fluttering. I love butterflies, so this is a must-have. There's no greetings in this one, but there are lots of greeting-only stamp sets in the upcoming catalog. So fantastic. Just love these dies. Love the butterflies. Love it all. I cannot wait. Oh, Dana, I haven't tried it on Vellum. I'll definitely try it on Vellum, those brushes. But this bundle is one that I can't wait to use. Okay, this is one of the kits coming, and isn't this stamp set so fun? I love that stamp set. So this is one of the kits that are going to be in the new catalog. It comes in a fantastic Bermuda Bay box. It makes all of these cards. So I haven't even opened my actual kit, but these are the cards that it makes. The stamp set is sold separately, so it's not an all-inclusive stamp set. You do have to buy the stamp set separately. But all of these greetings You can definitely use those all year long. So that's one of the kits coming. And now let's talk about some of the suites. Now, for the On Stage at Home convention, we were actually allowed to purchase this before the convention started, this suite of products, because we needed them for our make and takes. So this is the Dragonfly Garden bundle. So the stamp set and then the Dragonfly Punch. So fun. This little sketchy part here, that fills in the wings on both of them. You just flip it over and it fills in the wings on both sides. A really fun look to that. So that's the bundle. In that suite there is some Mossy Meadow braided linen trim. So we actually have like the crumb cake version of this, and the real red version is in the holiday catalog right now. So now we're going to have Mossy Meadow. So fantastic. These are little, I have some little dragonflies cut out in there. These are little ladybug trinkets. Hope the light is picking those up. I'll show you those on a card in just a second. And then the DSP, it's a 6x6 DSP stack, and I'm not going to go through all of these. You can see I've already chopped up a lot of it. I've used it for lots of projects already. You can see all of these just fun, amazing patterns. This one, this Misty Moonlight one, is my favorite. So all of these fun patterns, and then the opposite side. So this is the Dandy Garden DSP, and that will be coming in the new catalog. These were the make and takes, and I showed these on a picture. These were the make and takes from the onstage event. I did modify mine a little bit, so we got the products to use for our make and takes, and I modified them a little bit. And then for my team members who were attending on stage, I sent them a little package with a few more cards that they can make themselves. So these were the two that I sent to my team members who attended on stage. You can see that stamp that fills in those wings. Very cool. So, and this one is all gold embossed. So really fun. That suite is a lot of fun to play with. Okay, let me see where I'm going to put all my stuff. All right, another really fun suite coming is the Handsomely Suited suite. I know that there's a lot of people out there that want some masculine stamp sets, and this is a great one. I have some great ideas with this, these dies. I can't wait to play with them. But the stamp set is really cute too. Lots of great greetings on there. There's twine in this suite, so it's basic gray and night of navy. You get both together. There's also another twine pack in there in the catalog, which we weren't available to order during our onstage purchase, but it is white and Blushing Bride, and I cannot wait to get that one because I have missed my white baker's twine so much. So it's one of my favorites. I used white all the time, so I cannot wait to get it. Okay, so this is the Well Suited DSP. So for those of you that are missing that masculine DSP, this is great. This is going to be great for ties. Just great masculine patterns, and they're not all masculine. I mean, you could use these for any patterns. This DSP is going to be so much fun. There's a nice like grid pattern here in the back of that. Isn't that cute? So, and then just some like polka dots, like buttonholes, and then there's a nice floral pattern on the back. This one and pinstripes, and just some other stripes, so you can see how fun this is. And then the back of this one is paisley. So isn't that cute? I am so excited about this DSP. And that's the Handsomely Suited suite of products. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I'll bring in my next thing. So this is the Fine Art Floral suite. So this stamp set, I love this stamp set. It's a nice like two-step stamp. You're going to be able to really make some gorgeous flowers with them. The dies that go with it, there are dies that go with it. This die says, just want to say, and then you fill it in with, just want to say happy birthday, just want to say congratulations, just want to say thank you. So you can fill it in. There's tons of different greeting options with this, and the dies are really cool. There's some cool label pieces there. And then of course they cut out the images. So really beautiful, great stamp set. In the suite, there's an embossing folder. I think this was called Painted Texture, but look at that incredible texture you're going to get. This is an embossing folder you're going to see me use a ton. I love this kind of pattern. I just love it. Okay, there was ribbon in this suite that we were allowed to pre-order, and I thought that I had grabbed it, but I did not. So you'll see that in December when I do get it. This is the Fine Art DSP, and let me just grab this out. But isn't this gorgeous, gorgeous paper? So this one, here's another pattern. So pretty. This, it's looks like realistic painting on a canvas. So just pretty. This is probably my favorite piece, and this is the back of it. It's just so stunning. This is another one that I just love. And then this one I think is just, this is the back of it, which I also love. But this piece, so beautiful. So now I'm actually going to show you something that goes along with this piece in just a second. So let me pull out the next part of that suite, and that is the Golden Garden Acetate. So I think I need to grab some. Let me see if I have. I'm trying to get a piece of like 12 by 12 paper so you can see these gold patterns behind it. So look at that gold. So it's gold acetate. It's gold on one side. On the other side is silver. So isn't that pretty? And so that's one pattern. This is the second pattern. So this is the silver side. Just beautiful acetate. And there's the gold side. And then this last pattern is just stunning. And it is designed to, let me see if I can grab this paper. It's designed to perfectly lay over this piece of DSP. So isn't that stunning? I know my light's probably reflecting off of it, but isn't that so beautiful? I just love it. So that is all with the Fine Art suite of products. And there is more in this suite, but we weren't allowed to order it. And of course I forgot about the ribbon. So all right, let's talk about some celebration products. So let's start with the Celebration DSP. So there were 2 Celebration DSPs that we could earn. There's actually going to be 4 Celebration DSPs in the new catalog, in the Celebration catalog. So this is just 2 of them. This is the Flower and Field DSP. Again, just a stunningly beautiful paper. This is the other ones, so beautiful. And this, remember with Celebration, you get these products for free with every $50 you purchase. There are a couple $100 threshold items. Those were some of the items we could not purchase, so you'll see those in December. But isn't this paper so gorgeous? And then this one is the Oh So Ombre, and this one is so pretty as well. I know I've said that about all of them, but so you get 12 sheets of each of these papers. So you're going to get 12 of these. This is Blackberry Bliss on one side, and on the other side is Granny Apple Green. So you're going to get 12 of these. You get 12 of these little ombre ones, and again, Blackberry Bliss and Granny Apple Green. 12 of these Rococo Rose and Bermuda Bay. And then again, 12 of these Rococo Rose and Bermuda Bay. So just a beautiful package, and just great for if you're doing, you know, lots of the same project and you just need lots of the same DSP. So this is going to be really, really fun. So those are 2 of the Celebration DSPs, and then we'll go over a few of the Celebration stamp sets. We didn't get to get all of them, but why is the name of this DSP stands for Designer Series Paper, Lori. So when I say DSP, I'm just abbreviating it to Designer Series Paper, but that's what it stands for. So these are some of the Celebration stamp sets. This is Darling Donkeys. This is the Corner Bouquet. This one's going to be beautiful to use with those sponges. You can emboss this in clear or white or gold or silver or anything, and then just use the sponges to add some, not sponges, the brushes, to add some color over it. This is Heal Your Heart. This has beautiful scripty font, some words. I'm so excited to use that. Thank you. And then Approaching Perfection is a great birthday stamp set. So these are, again, free with a $50 purchase starting January 5th. It's Celebration items. If you do want some of these items early, you will want to join my team. Demonstrators can pre-order starting December 1st. And the link to join my team is in the video description. So, okay, you guys ready to get to the card? That was a lot. It's time to start stamping. Now on Sunday I put out a survey who wanted to see Mary Mousse and who wanted to see coming home. It was almost unanimous. You guys all wanted to see Mary Mousse, so this is the card we're going to make today. Isn't it cute? There's lots of gold on there. You got the mousse on there. So cute. So let's make this card. Let's talk about our card pieces. I have a piece of Pretty Peacock that is 4 1/4 by... The name of the DSP after the fine art. Let me get back to you on that one, Laura. I may have to comment with you because I don't recall all the names all at once, but I'll look that up and get back to you. I'm not sure. I don't want to give you the wrong name, but I'll comment, or I'll leave a message for you after the video, after I can look it up. Okay, so my card base was 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and then I have a piece of DSP which is 4 by 2, and I sized this specifically at 4 by 2. This is from the Plaid Tidings DSP, and if you do it at 4 by 2, you can get multiple pieces out of one sheet of DSP. So if you are making a lot of this card, this is a great size because you'll get lots out of one DSP. I have a little tiny piece of gold foil. That is I'm losing my train of thought. It's 4 by 1/4 inch. Yes. Sorry guys, I am losing my train of thought. And then I have some stuff that I've already pre-punched. I have a 2 1/4 inch circle punch with the Pretty Peacock, a 2-inch punch with the white. And then out of the Hippo and Friends dies, I've die cut this piece out of the foil. This is like the second largest of those like swoopy square ones. It's that one. And I've just die cut that out of the gold foil. And then from the Sprig Punch, I have 2 pieces of vellum. And then I have just a scrap of Pretty Peacock that we're going to use for the scarf, and a scrap of cinnamon cider for the mousse. So let's get to some stamping. Let's move all this stuff out of the way first. We're going to do our stamping first. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, and so I'm going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat. This is not in the catalog, but it is in the online store if you need to pick up one of these. It really makes your photopolymer stamping much smoother. So we're going to use some Pretty Peacock, and I'm using a lot of stamps from the set. And you know what? I didn't even show you the bundle. Here's the bundle. Here's the Mary Mousse bundle. So this is the stamps that we're using, along with the punch, of course, the Mary Mousse bundle. You can get both, save 10%. Let me move all that out of the way. I don't want to cause a craft-a-lunch. Okay, so we're going to stamp directly onto our card base, and I'm going to use both of the trees, and I'm going to ink this up in Pretty Peacock. And we're going to go up about 2 inches because our DSP is going to cover this, so we don't want to go up. We don't want to go stamp it too low. So I'm going to stamp my tree. I'm going to do a big one. I'm going to do 3 big ones all the way across. And I'm just kind of staggering the height a little bit, not too much. So I have 3 big ones stamped on there. And then I'm going to use the little one. I'm going to stamp it off, and I'm just going to kind of fill in some of these gaps. And by stamping it off, you're going to get a kind of second generation look on there, and it's just going to be so pretty. So again, 3 of those, and don't be afraid to stamp off the edge of it. It's just going to leave us more seamless look there. All right, I have the little star from the set too, and I'm going to stamp that in the top up here too. And I'm stamping, you know, second generation, first generation. Okay, all right, that's good. So just a few little stars up at the top. And we need our little scarf, so I'm going to pull out that little scrap of Pretty Peacock, and I'm going to stamp that onto. We're going to end up fussy cutting that out. And then the circle, my white circle, my 2-inch circle, we're going to stamp our greeting. And I'm going to stamp all the way to the, let me move this out of the way. I'm going to stamp it all the way on the right side. So enjoy the stillness of the season. This Mary Mousse set actually has a lot of really, really great greetings. So you can choose any one of these. So, but I love this greeting. Enjoy the stillness of the season. Okay, so that is all with our Pretty Peacock. I'm going to set that aside. All my inky stamps. All right, let's bring in our cinnamon cider piece. We're going to stamp our mousse. I'm going to start with the outline of my mousse. I find that it's a little bit easier to stamp the outline first than the inside. So I'm going to stamp him, and I'm stamping him in soft suede. I wanted the detail part to be a little bit darker. So we're stamping him in soft suede, and then close that up. And then the inside we're going to use cinnamon cider. So we're going to get a tone on tone look to him. Now I am going to stamp him off first. I don't want a super dark, so I'm just going to stamp him on some good paper. And then we're going to come over, and I hope I can line this up. Oh, we'll see. Oh, not so bad. But that by stamping it off, you're going to get just a little bit lighter look. But you're still going to get that nice earthy tone to him. Okay, so that was cinnamon cider. That is all of our stamping. I'm going to move all my scrap paper out of the way. Let's get our punch out. And we're going to punch out our mousse. So when you're punching him out, just check his 4 feet and then his antlers. Just make sure everything is nice and lined up so you don't trim anything off. Okay. So we have our mousse. We have all of our pieces. Bring this in. Okay, so I'm going to fussy cut his scarf. And so I'm going to grab my scissors, my paper snips. And if you don't want to fussy cut the scarf, if you're not a fan of fussy cutting, then you can absolutely leave this piece off. It just adds a little whimsicalness of the mousse to him. But you can absolutely leave it off. And the stamp set comes with a little hat too, so if you don't like the scarf but you want the hat, you can absolutely just add the little hat. The little Santa hat. All right. I should have pre-cut this out, but I didn't. Okay, and one more. So if you're considering joining Stampin' Up, now is a great time to do it. I'm actually having a big Zoom team event this weekend. I'm really excited about. We always do really fun stuff, and now is an absolutely fantastic time to join. With Celebration just around the corner. All right, we're ready to adhere. I'm going to grab my Stampin' Seal Plus. I forgot to grab my refill for my seal, so we're just going to use the Seal Plus. The DSP is just going to go right along the bottom, just an equal border around the right and left and bottom there. For my little 1/4 inch piece of foil, I'm going to add it with some liquid glue. You can also use glue dots. That would be fine. Just a little bit of liquid glue on this. And that's just going to go right on top of the foil. I just love all those trees peeking out from behind. So pretty. And the scarf, let's add that. We're going to add that with a little bit of liquid glue again. If you don't like liquid glue, glue dots will work just fine here. Just a little bit of glue on the scarf and add that onto our mousse. Now this Merry Mousse bundle was actually on last year's holiday catalog, but it was so... Where did my circle go? It was so popular. It sold out almost immediately, and then it was just unorderable for so long. So I'm really glad that it's back, because I know so many people missed out on getting it last year, and I just never really got a chance to really play with it because it was just never available to order. So if you missed out on it last year, don't miss out on it this year. Make sure you shop for it. All right, and so I layered my 2-inch white circle onto my 2 1/4 inch Pretty Peacock circle, and we're putting that onto the gold foil. And then we're going to stick this down flat onto our card, just like this. Perfect. Now I'm going to grab some dimensionals for our mousse. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to put on my little vellum things. That's so funny. I forgot to do that on my other card when I made it too. So I'm actually just going to just lift this up a little bit and just slide them underneath. So I just put a little bit of glue on the bottom of it, on the bottom of my Sprig Punch here. A little bit of liquid glue. Glue dots will work fine too. And I'm just going to lift this up just a little bit and just slide it under, just like that. There's no mistakes. You can always go back and fix stuff, guys. All right, on the back of our mousse, we are going to use some dimensionals. So I just have a few here. I think that's probably good. Just a couple. We're going to stick him on just like that. And I need to grab some of my gold twine. I forgot to grab that. This is the gold trim from the Forever Greenery pack. And I'm just going to do a double bow. You guys are gonna have to watch me tie bow. It's gonna be painful. So I just want a little bow. It might be too little. Let's see. We'll make it work. There we go. Not so bad. My ribbon, scissors. And then the ends are gonna fray a little bit, which I actually really like. And let's add this on with a glue dot. I just have some paper pumpkin glue dots here. Just stick that on the back of my bow. And then I'll stick that onto the card down here. I just love that little pop of twine down there. All right, and to finish it off, I have some metallic pearls. These are the gold ones. You get gold and silver in one pack. And I'm just gonna add 3 of these. There's 2 on the bottom and then 1 up here. That just adds a little bit of extra sparkle. So that is the card. I do like that that scarf is separate too, Lori. I love that you can choose to have it on or not. So that is the card. Isn't it so cute? I just love it. Now, for those of you that did vote for the coming home set, I want to show you that too. I used the same exact layout, and so I made this coming home card in the exact same way, but I just changed up the colors, the DSP a little bit. So I used the Misty Moonlight. This DSP is Trimming the Town DSP, and I just added the houses in the back instead of the trees, and then just used some blends to color that. And the greening is from the DSP pack too. So there you go. For those of you that wanted to see coming home, this is the card, and this card will be on my blog on Friday, and you can check out this Mary Mousse card on my blog tomorrow. So that is my Facebook Live for today. I hope you guys liked it. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. Lori, I will check that paper and respond to you in just a couple minutes. If you need to shop for any supplies, please head to my online store. Use this house code when you shop. This month, if your order is $50 or more, you will get to choose your pack of rhinestones this month, and all of that information is in the video description. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please share this with your friends. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.